Hi, welcome back to Plagowski Pins and Collectibles, and today I have another Main Street mail to unbox. Before I get started, I'm going to put my glasses back on because that's what I do. Because if I don't put my eyes on, I cannot see what I'm doing. So welcome back to my channel. I really appreciate you joining me today. So for those of you who maybe haven't seen my previous videos, I had a subscription to Main Street Mail. I am from Canada. I'm in Ottawa. And the reality is that with the exchange rate and everything that's going on, it just didn't seem worth it for me to continue the Main Street Mail regular sort of subscription. But every so often I have the need to do something to get a bit of magic into my life because COVID is sapping the life out of most of us these days. And although we're on the path of vaccination and things are improving overall, the reality is as us Canadians, traveling right now is extremely difficult. Without vaccination on board in this family, it's impossible for us to do so. So, you know, this is just something I like to do to add a little magic to my life. So be it. So I ordered a one-time box and I honestly cannot remember the price of this box, and I don't want to reveal that until after I've looked at this box, because I'm actually can't remember whether this is a $50 box or if this is a $20 box. I know that they have what's called a park hopper version, I believe, that's brand new. And I want to say it's a $40 version. And I think that's what this is. So anyway, let's open this up and we'll go from there. I'm in a bit of a Haunted Mansion kind of mood today, which is why I'm wearing my ears. I could really stand that ride right about now. Anyway, so just to show you, Main Street Mail has actually changed their boxes. This is what it looks like now. There's the cover. It almost looks like there's a stamp on the top of the box, which I think is kind of different and neat. And it has Disneyland transportation. It has the bus. This is the bus that the characters tend to, the double-decker bus. Anyway, so that's what's on their top of their box now. So again, I don't know, this is different because I don't remember it looking that way the last time I ordered, but that's okay. I kind of like it so far. So I've scored the box. Let's open her up and see what's in it. There we go. I'll just move up a bit so you can kind of see. All right, and there it is. There's the inside of the box. There, and then you can see there's lots of this purple fluff. And there's a cheat sheet, which I'm going to put down right here, and we'll look at that afterwards. Oh wow, there's lots of purple stuff. That's very messy. Actually, it's like, it matches my ears actually, come to think of it. It's as if they knew. It's like I psychically knew that I was going to be wearing purple to go with my purple. Anyway, what a mess. I'm going to have to vacuum in here after, but that's okay. What have we got here? Oh, cool. Okay, we have this like little card holder. See, there's a Disney Parks card holder. And there you've got the Disney treats. You've got some cookies. Actually, it looks like they're all cookies. No, there's some chocolates in there too. Very cool. So yeah, there's some treats. And then as you can see, there's the little Disney Parks sort of where you can put your cards. Now, actually, this is really useful if you have like an annual pass. Maybe you just want to carry your credit cards in like a little fanny pack or something like that. This is actually very useful for that purpose. So I actually like this. I might actually use this for that purpose. We have here 100, The Art of Coloring, Disney's Villains 100, Images to Inspire Creativity and Relaxation. I'm a big fan of the villains, so this is really cool. I like this. So if you look inside here, there's the different villains. There's Hades. Oh, look at that. Check it out. We have all of these different human villains and different villains. So that's really cool. So anyway, there's a coloring book and I like coloring books. So this is really nice. Again, a very useful thing to put in a box. We have a pen, it looks like here. Daisy Duck pen. There she is. There's a Daisy Duck pen. Kind of hard to see, but she's there. I have a feeling this is the cheaper box. I think this is like the, yeah, it is. Okay, and then we have another pen here, which is the Donald version of the pen. So there's Donald Duck there. And then we have what looks like a princess pin. It's a Loungefly princess pin. It hasn't been opened, so that's good. Let's see what we got. So here are the options on this Loungefly. There's the various different pieces there. These are princess buddies. These are sidekicks. So there's like Pascal and Flounder and a bunch of different characters. So let's see who we get here. Spirit of Adventure. Perfect. So I got Sven, which is the obviously the Frozen sidekick. So he's kind of a cute pin. I'll add him to my little Frozen collection, although I don't have a huge Frozen collection. Maybe I'll trade him. So that is all that's in that box this time around. This is probably the park hopper version, I'm going to expect, because there's not a lot of really expensive things in here. We also have the new, okay, so this is the new Postcard, Sunset Boulevard, Greetings from Sunset Boulevard Postcard, and it has nothing in the back there. You can see that it has courtesy of your pals at Main Street Mail. I was kind of hoping that so Main Street Mail used to have these things, which were hand painted pieces of art. I was kind of hoping they were going to use these pieces to inform their postcards. I feel like this is a bit of a chintz on this one. I mean, it's a cute postcard and you can totally use it if you want to. So I like that. And I like Sunset Boulevard in California. Anything California is all right by me. But I feel like this is lacking, is missing. So I wish they would make this instead, right? And then it would just like be a print of one of these paintings, and then in the back it would be thanks from Main Street Mail. So anyway, that's just my 2 cents. All right, let's go through the cheat sheet. That's what it looks like here, the spoiler alert sheet. So the coloring book has a value of $15.99 US, which is like 19 Canadian or 24 Canadian, somewhere in that range probably. Well, actually it's probably on here. 17.50 Canadian. There you go. That's the value of that book. The card holder, which is this little wallet here, has a $16.90 value US. Then we have the mystery pin, which has a $9.90 US value. It's a Loungefly pin. And then we have the 2 pens, which are $5 because they're $2.50 a piece, which, to be honest, I wouldn't pay $2.50 for a pen in this day and age, but that's fine. So the box value, $48.79 US dollars. So let me double check to see what I paid for this. This was actually a $40 box called the Mickey Pen Pal. I paid a stupid amount of shipping on this to Canada. So this box definitely was not worth it. In fact, if this was the first box I had gotten from Main Street Mail, I would have never subscribed. I'll tell you that right now. I like the Villains coloring book. I think it's cool. And actually I like to color, so that's fine. Except that it's a $20 item. And you know, the declared value of this is $49 US. I paid $40 US dollars for the box, plus I paid $30 shipping. When you think about it from that perspective, when I paid like nearly 80 bucks for this box, this is not worth any of that. Like, at all. I think this validates for me the decision to cancel my subscription with Main Street Mail. I feel like their value is just not there. Like the Loungefly box I got had already been opened, although the inside was not opened. It was just like an open box. I still feel like for that price, I shouldn't be getting, like, first of all, I probably shouldn't get Loungefly's pins in this kind of a box, but that's just my 2 cents. And like things like pens and stuff like that are meh, you know, like I got a coloring book and a wallet for $40. And so I don't feel like this has the value for me. So I probably won't order a Main Street Mail box again, which is really sad because I love getting these boxes. And the last box I got from Main Street Mail was phenomenal. I got a Tiana bag in it. I think when you spend $100 or $75 for these boxes, you get good value because they tend to put really cool stuff in it. $40 box though really hit the mark. Like it really bombed as far as I'm concerned for what you're getting in this, especially as a Canadian. So if you're a US guy, if you're from the States, this might be perfectly acceptable to you, because if you're from the States, you know, you're paying, you know, $18 for a wallet and then, you know, $16 for this, and it might make sense to you to get these items and be okay with spending 40 bucks on these things. But $40 for a coloring book, a pin and 2 pens and a wallet, kind of like, meh. Kind of sad to say that because I really love the concept of Main Street Mail. I love the concept of the surprise, and to be honest with you, for the price, I prefer my kawaii from Japan. My favorite kawaii from Japan is a fantastic surprise. You're getting things there that you wouldn't get anywhere else, that you don't get in North America. And I feel like sometimes with Main Street Mail, they tend to fill the box with the things that maybe aren't from the parks and are just like, they're Disney products, but they're not from the parks. And you feel like you're not getting the same value. So for example, if they had put a Disney park pin instead of the Loungefly, even though it was a $10 pin, if it was a Disney pin from a Disney park or from like the Disney line, even if it came from the Character Warehouse in Orlando, I'd have been okay with that. So if this was like a Mickey Mouse pin or a park pin or like a character pin from outside of Loungefly, I think I would have probably preferred that. As a pin trader, pin seller, that's just where I lean. I have a lot of Loungefly stuff, don't get me wrong, but it's just, you know, for a box like this, I feel like it should be Disney product, not Loungefly. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I'm not explaining it properly. But anyway, so I'm a little disappointed by this box, as you could probably tell, but that's okay. You know, that's the nature of this game. You know, when you get surprises, sometimes you're disappointed by the surprises and you don't necessarily get everything that you really wanted in there. So I think for $40, a set of ears for $29 would have been been probably more appropriate with maybe a pin or a headband, or maybe those pens from Disney, like something that I could have worn at the parks might have been more appropriate. I hope that Main Street Mail doesn't change to become sort of like this sort of chintzy kind of company, because I kind of feel like, changing to this from the handwritten notes and stuff is a shift in itself, and I understand the rationale for that. Obviously the demand for their services is too high for them to keep up, but I feel like overall you feel like you're getting less value. So thanks again for watching Plagowski Pins and Collectibles, and as I get more packages and do more unboxings, I will certainly share that with you on this channel. So make sure to subscribe, because there will be more content coming your way. I have a box of, ironically, Loungefly pins that are blind boxes that I've gotten that I want to share with you guys, because I'm going to be unboxing them on this channel to see exactly what I got, what I plan on keeping, and what I plan on selling, or what I plan on trading. So thanks again for watching Plagowski Pins and Collectibles, and we'll see you next time. Bye.